You had to do that, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry.
Double stuff.
So last time I was up here, I came up and I did spoken word, rap thing, whatever you want to call it, about my life. And I got probably some of the worst stuff out of the way in that one, but I figured I'd continue on a little bit with what I've gone through, even from since I've been saved and a little bit before. Even as I stand here changed, I can't help but feel lost. I've told my story, I'm living this life, but at what cost? The truth is, it's hard. It's hard not to fall, not to curl into a ball. It's hard not to feel small. And even as I close my eyes and pray, I see my life. It's not colorful, it's gray. What have I really done? At one moment I'm happy. I feel like I hit a home run, but the next I look around and I feel shunned. I try to remind myself that I'm entitled to God's great trust fund, eternal life with the one true maker. My thoughts are my life's anchor. It's a life taker. I can't beat it out enough. I'm attacked every moment that I step out of the rough. It's like the devil's got it in for me. And I just can't see the true light that's always standing in front of me. I feel more alive when I'm alone. No one's around to call me on the phone, remind me of the debt that I'm in to a school loan for a school that I got kicked out of. I distracted myself with games, and there's nothing wrong with that until it's your life that it claims. When you're living virtually through these fake frames that you forget yourself and your friends' true names. What's a change in life if you can't accept it? What's it matter if I'm different, if I resent it? I don't want to be content, I want to be blessed. No longer repressed or obsessed, I'm going to protest this request to possess me. I want to contest and assess those who try, for I will not live my life in a lie. So let's go back in time, when, as we all know, my life was full of crime. I was 16 years old with my heart full of desire, a life full of mystery that I wanted to inquire, and a beautiful girl in a strong infatuation. The wrong time in the perfect location. A little bit of booze and an opportunity that my body couldn't refuse. 2 weeks later, my life would change. The devil was ready to arrange my downfall. I sat by the phone and I waited for the call, and when it came, I was full of regret. When she said she was pregnant, I thought my life was set. I was devastated. I wasn't ready for this, but everything in my body didn't want it to end. At the same time, I didn't want to offend, I wanted to defend myself. I wanted to think, but every time, everything moved so fast, my life was on the brink of disaster. But the more I thought, the more it went faster. The faster it went, the more I wanted out. But I couldn't let go, even with my doubt. My morals were my everything. And I wasn't going to end it no matter how tempting. Weeks later, it was over. My life went into foreclosure. This girl committed a heinous extortion when she ended this life with an abortion. Even after I offered up money, she thought it was funny and went behind my back, while my life crumbled and faded to black. So many events in my life have left me weak. My life was bleak, and I forgave myself. I put these things on a shelf, and I will never forget. I was weak and upset, but now I am strong. I won't let these events prolong my suffering. When God says I'm worth more than nothing, I'm worth more than something. Because He's my blanket covering, He's my shoulder comforting, and He's my Father loving. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Even if we need a little pride, or when we're alone and we need someone to applaud, when we have our doubts about where we're going, when it's that what is it that God is showing? And when we struggle and when we fall, take a deep breath and a slow exhale and remember that to God, we're perfect.